Hey, Coffee Time friends, how y'all doing? This is going to be a quick, fast video. Y'all hang on. So, we were cleaning out the refrigerator this morning. That's a Saturday morning routine. And I found some ground meat that was cooked in there. And we had some leftover rice. And I thought, we got to do something with that. And here it is. So it's in this bowl. I added the rice. And I'm stirring it up. And I'm going to add a few ingredients to this just to make it more taco-y. We're making taco bites. This is something I totally seen on Facebook and thought, that'd be good for a Super Bowl party, but I didn't get around to making it. So I thought, I've got this, I'm gonna make it. So I'm throwing in some taco seasoning right in the mix. How much? Just enough. Probably about 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna put in just a dab of Tony's Creole here. Y'all know Tony. Well, opening John. That's just going to give it just a kick. Nothing out of this world. Just a kick. Well, hello, Mama. Well, look at you. Fancy, fancy. Mama's got another meeting after this, so I guess that's what you're dressed for. This isn't your Saturday attire, is it?
No, it's not.
This is onion powder, John. Onion powder. Putting just a good helping of it in there. If you're going to ask me exact amounts, I'm going to say,
I don't know.
I cover the top. And it's about, so that's what I do. I put a shake, cover the top. I am going to use some of this Y'all's brand Southern Secret onion and garlic. I put this stuff on everything because it is so good. This is going to need some flavor, and that's what it's going to need. So a half a teaspoon. But I'm just doing a shake.
You're losing your voice.
I know, Mom. You may have to talk them through this.
No, I don't go through that.
So that's just ground meat, cooked and browned. Didn't even have onions in it, and that little bit of minute rice. And this was this long grain rice, Mom, or just white rice?
No, it was
yeah.
brown.
Rice. You do rice, whatever you got.
Yeah, it was brown rice.
This is just some tomato sauce we have left. Don't want it to go to waste. Putting it right in here. We're making tacos. Tacos. Now you can do these any way you want to. This was going to be one of my Super Bowl meal deals for a get together. But it's fun. It's a fun little deal. I've never made them, but I've seen them made and I thought, boy, that would be good. So, oh, and another thing. Y'all know I had those stuffed shells left over. And I thought, this is a win-win. I'm going to get rid of those stuffed shells too. So here they are. And they're nice and dry. You want them dry, they say. Let me pull y'all around. Mama's got that big old tray out here.
No, blame it on Mama.
Mama did it. It's Mama's fault. So here it is. And they're good and dry, but they're still very good. So here's what you do. You better watch close the first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our taco seasoning. This is just McCormick, but you use whatever you want. It don't matter. Don't even have to use taco seasoning. You can just do your favorite seasonings.
Now what are you going to do?
So that's the taco seasoning on my plate. I'm making you something good, Mama. This is the Y'all's. Shake. You see that shake? That's what I'm doing. And a little Tony's. You notice what I'm doing here? I'm putting in it what I'm putting on it. That's normally what I do, whether it's chicken, whatever. If I put something on my chicken, I also put it in my flour. And I'm just going to mess that around there. Okay? I think y'all see where this is going. I don't know in technical terms. I think y'all see where I'm going with this. So you take your little shell, you open it up. Now these shells have already been cooked. And they've been in the refrigerator. So
you need a spoon or you want to
well, I guess you're right, Mama. I was going to use that big old spatula, make it all awkward and everything. Mama keeps me in line, folks. It's just given fact. If you open them up and then pinch them like them old change purses, you've got a good deal here. So you just stuff your little shells with your taco meat. Just like that. Now look, that's a beautiful stuffed shell, but hold on. You take you another shell, and you roll it out, and you put that shell inside of that, closing the gap at the top with your other shell. So you're tucking a shell in a shell. If it rips a little bit, that's fine. You just want to encapsulate your taco filling. And if it's not 100%, that's okay too. So that's what you do. Then you just give him a little roll in your spices on your plate. And put him on a pan. I took Mama's advice from last time. Y'all know last time I said, oh, I'll just wash that pan, Mama. Oh my. That little wire screen was hard to deal with.
It had cheese all
It had
over.
cheese. It took some soaking. Now that's all we're going to do. So I'm going to fill my little change purses here with the taco. I'm not going to make a ton of these. I just want to show y'all this little thing. I know y'all don't have time to sit and watch me do 100 of these, which we would never eat
I hope you
100.
wouldn't do 100.
It's like I ain't eating that junk, so don't waste the time or the shells. I am going to have some shells left. I'll put it that way. So this bowl full is not going to get used today. So you just do your little shell like this. Put him right over top of your other one like this. And make a little, what did you say? A taco! Yes, that's what you're making. Look, it's just a little taco. Roll him in your plate with your spices. Just like that. Put him on your pan. Mama, will you eat 12 of these?
No, sir. I might eat 1 or 2.
She's up to 2. I'm proud of her. These would be great for your family. These, I know a lot of this stuffed shell business. You're like, John, I ain't doing that for supper. No. I'm not saying if you want to, you can, of course. But I'm saying this is good for something different. Just something different. We do the usual all the time. So sometimes you want to do something different. Just something that maybe you got company coming over, you want a little hors d'oeuvre, and you think, well, that would be good. You can't get no simpler than this for a fancy looking hors d'oeuvre. See, there you have your little taco inside your little shell. Give him a roll. Roll your taco. Put him on your aluminum foil covered pan. That's going to save you about 3 weeks cleanup.
Oh, at least a good 10, 15 minutes.
10 minutes. It felt like a lot longer. Especially when Mama was in my ear going, I told you, you wouldn't have it.
I told you so.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That made it seem like a little bit longer. But it taught me a lesson. I won't be doing uncovered anymore. Now, I want you to look at that, how good. It's all cocooned up in there. And this couldn't be easier either. Just roll up that noodle. You want your noodles dry, it said. Now, I don't know. And we're going to air fry these in the air fryer. Mama, I'm going to make a clean half dozen right here.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
And this other meat, I might stuff in a pepper, or I might throw it in the freezer for another day.
Eat it with some chips.
Eat it with some chips. Mama's saying, let's party. Are you wanting to party, Mama?
Oh, no, I just tacos and the chips.
It's taco meat. We can eat taco chip. We can have taco salad with some lettuce. Be delicious. These don't have to be perfect, folks. You see this big crack in this one. Who cares? Let's not even think about that. I mean, it's just a taco. It's for fun. Let's don't overcomplicate it. Noodles are not perfect. You do have some that are cracked a little bit more than others. Don't stress over that. Nobody else is going to. Would you get the chilies out, Mama?
Or
Yeah, your favorite, whatever you want. Because we're gonna put a little lipstick on this pig anyway. Because this cheese is gonna cover our sins. It's gonna cover up our mistakes. It's gonna cover up our cracked shells. It's gonna cover up our. I don't want to do that. Alright. If you have trouble, that's okay. Say he had trouble, he couldn't get it on there either. There's nothing like a live cooking show to teach you a little patience. Turned out perfect though, didn't it? Roll your taco. Now there's a good clean half dozen of these beautiful shells. Now let's show them to you. Oh, goodness, John. Put that on air fryer if you don't care, Mama. Yeah, I've got it preheated, but it needs to go in air fry. There's the taco shells. I'm going to put this aside so I can let y'all see what's going on next. Put that aside. And I'm going to top with cheese. And these are going directly into that oven. I've got to get Mama ready for her next meeting. So, we got to hurry, but this is going to be snacks for while she's making. It's a Zoom, so y'all know how Zooms work. You get dressed up from the top up, you look good, you smile, and everybody thinks, oh, that was nice. Now I'm going to take these seasonings here. You can do one or two things. You can put these in a Tupperware seasoning thing, or you can just sprinkle it on top. But I'll do both because this is a good mix, and I don't know what's in it. All right, if you'll slide this in to the air fryer, it's ready to go. There you go. Tacos in a moment. We're going to, hopefully we can stay with y'all till they're done.
Whoa.
Mama didn't spill them. She just rolled one.
I rolled them and knocked the cheese off.
It's okay, Mama.
I'll redo them.
She's redoing me. Patience. I didn't say that was all easy. These are going in the air fryer at 350 for about 10 minutes. I hope it's 10 minutes because that's exactly how much time we have. If Mama will hurry. I ain't pointing no fingers.
I notice you're not.
These are going to be delicious because I done tasted of the inside part when, you know, I smelled it. Did I taste it? I meant to taste it.
I don't think you tasted it.
I thought I tasted it, but maybe I did. It's good. After I got thin, I thought, no, I didn't taste it. It's good, though. Can't wait for these to come out. I hope they're perfect because you talk about a simple, super simple, nice little treat. Now your shells are going to get crunchy. That's the key. Having that taco crunch in your hand without having a taco shell. No one will answer me. Brenda, who's not answering you? Brenda? Looks yummy. Tennessee. A great evening. No one will answer me. That's Brenda. Betcha they are good. I bet you they are too. You know, crack me up. Well, thank you, Kara. I'm so happy to finally hit you live. Well, Tina, we are usually live here every evening. Hello from South Alabama, John and Mama. Well, hello, Lenora. How are you? They look yummy. They will be good. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Mama don't like spicy. Mama don't like spicy. But it's a little early.
Like this?
I'm going to sprinkle a little of this on top when it come out, just because I sprinkled this on everything.
This needs to be put up.
Yeah, and this here too. Since we're in a putting up spell, we'll go with that. We won't waste the seasoning though. Because I might make some more if you like them. If you eat all 6 of them, I'll have to make me some more.
Oh, I don't think I'll be eating all 6 of them.
She'll try one. Mama don't like spicy. Mama don't like spicy, but she will eat it. You know, she'll put red pepper seasoning in her honey mustard.
I don't put enough to make it hot.
She likes a good taco salad. But it's just the fact of trying to get her to try something new that's got a little spice in it.
Spice.
Ain't it, Mama? Mama,
Yeah.
you wearing lipstick with that outfit today? She's forgot her lipstick.
Oh.
That's when she looks washed out. You always say, Mama don't look like she feels good. And I said, Mom, if you wear some lipstick, they would be trying to put you in the nursing home.
I don't think they're trying to put in a nursing home.
I tell her that anyway.
You're
Hello, John and Mama from Central Alabama. Well, hey, Tony, how are you? Hi from New York City. Hey, Cora. I enjoy all your... Well, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. Hey, Barbara Lynn. What are y'all cooking today? What are y'all eating? If you found anything new, anything you can share with us, anything you want to see us do. We like new stuff, as you can tell. We like the old Southern traditions. But then sometimes we just want new and something totally that we've never done before. So if y'all have a different recipe and you think, John and Mama might make this, mail it to us, send it to us, or just put it on here. You can share it with everybody.
Person, meat and potatoes.
Mama likes meat and potatoes. Tomorrow we're having, Lord willing, we're planning on having cubed pork. You know, you've heard of cube steak? This is cubed pork tenderloins. I've done marinated them. I marinate them in y'all's ranch. Good stuff. And I done forgot. Southern, ranch in this. I sprinkled this in on top of the ranch. So I marinate them today, the rest of the evening, and tomorrow. So tomorrow at lunch, you talk about good, and better. So that will be awesome. They're just cooking away over there. I see cheese and melting and everything. We're right on top of it, folks. Just got my first air fryer. Well, let me just share a little thing with you here, Darlene. The viewers on here told us what to do. We tried our air fryer. Not crazy about it. The chicken just wasn't what we wanted. The French fries, not so great. So your fellow viewers here said, John, sprinkle a little oil on it. A little olive oil, a little avocado oil. So I got a little sprayer, spray a little oil on it, change the whole game. It's the best thing ever. We love it. You hardly use any oil. We use the air fryer a lot now, just for that one little hint. The one little thing saved us from being anti-air fryer people. It brought us to the... Mama loves it, don't you, Mama?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's wonderful. And you don't have to use a lot of oil. And you just spritz it. Just spritz it to make it just right. So that is what you're looking for. Just that perfect little spritz. Mama, you want to see if they're hardened up? It's almost time for you to zoom. We are going to have to be fast and furious because she has a 4:30 Zoom. But we may come back later and chat or something. But I did want to get these tacos, and I did want to have them for lunch, supperish today. And I thought, I'm going to do them right quick, and we can have them while my Mama's zooming. I'll have them. Good times. And I'll have some coffee, too. Best coffee in the world. Absolutely delicious. The only thing I like better than afternoon coffee is morning coffee. I love both of them. Have the shells hardened? I'd already warmed up the meat. That was just ground chuck that Mama had browned. No onions or anything, just browned it. And we made something out of it the other day.
You can check them out. The cheese I knocked off.
They probably could go just a little bit longer, but we ain't got time. They're harder, but I'm going to put them back in there. But I'm going to show y'all the finished product anyway, because we are going to zoom in. Hand me that any little paper plate. The cheese is good and brown. Let's show them to you here. Look, the cheese is brown. The shells are getting crunchier. You can tell this one here, he's crunchier.
There you go.
Thank you, Mama. Now, you know who is afraid that we're going to do something without her, because now she's jumping straight up and down. The shells need to go about 5 more minutes.
I'm going to stick them back in there.
But I'm going to cut this one. It's firming up and the cheese is melted. Mm-hmm.
It'd look prettier if I hadn't spilled the cheese out.
Don't spill your cheese, Mama said. You lose your purdy. So if you're serving these, put you just a little bit of parsley. Look how good that looks. If you had some tomato sauce to go over that, I can see serving that as a meal. That's your taco butts. Now once they harden up a little bit, they'll be better. And once we get them out again, I will show y'all a picture in the comments Or we'll come back later and I might make a few more because I've certainly got enough stuff. But these, I'll do a little sample.
You're gonna burn your mouth now if you ain't careful.
The shells could be just a touch more crunch.
I
And we're
put
gonna
them
work on
back
that.
in there, so.
Mama's put them back in there. She'll have them for her meeting in 3 minutes. Mmm.
Tastes wonderful.
I can tell you, hands down, these are good. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want none that quiet stuff.
She don't want tacos in her teeth. Mama ain't playing that game. Well, Mama, while you Zoom, I'll be eating tacos.
Well,
Taco shells, bite size, handheld. When these get done, and 5 more minutes would have done it. I'll put a picture in there, but this is the whole, you know the process now. So just leave yours in there 5 more minutes and you'll have taco bites. Delicious. Mama, do you have anything you want to say to the folks?
no. Sorry, it has to be rushed, but that's.
Look how pretty Mama is.
Oh, sure. Look how pretty.
You don't even have to wear a necklace with that.
No.
Good night. Look
Well,
at
you
that
shouldn't
shine.
wear a necklace because it's too much.
I bet you when them balloons flying over could see you, Mama.
I don't think so. I don't want them to see me no way.
Don't go outside unless you wave.
Yeah, I'd wave if one was going over.
Get your lipstick on, Mama. I can
Uh-huh.
get her ready. Y'all have a good evening now. We might see you later. Thank you for putting up with us. Say goodbye, Mama.
Mama. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.